First of all, I want to start off by saying Kalalal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the brothers out there in the highway and byways doing this word in sincerity and in truth. This is the brother Aria from GMS Jamaica, just coming out with a quick lesson, hopefully edifying towards the brothers and the hopeful elect out there, right? No matter title this lesson here, there is no fear in the land. You know what I mean? And saying there is no fear in the land, I'm not referring to fear of the politician or fear of, Big C or fear of gunman or the Crips and the Bloods and all of that. I'm talking about there is no fear of the Lord in the land, right? And what makes that so evident is the fact that all of this unrighteousness taking place, you know what I mean, within Israel, because at the end of the day, if Israel had the fear of the Lord, our nation would not be acting the way they are, you know what I mean, and it is so evident, right? So just jump into some scriptures. The first scripture is going to be Isaiah 33 and 6. Right? And it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? And it said, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of thy salvation. Now, this society doesn't work off wisdom and knowledge, right? This society pushes education, you know what I mean? So, however, society educate you, that is the way you get groomed. You know, you don't get groomed based off wisdom and knowledge, right? Because wisdom and knowledge is the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. If we grew based on wisdom and knowledge, then we would have the fear of the Lord, but that is totally outside of our way. You know what I mean? Um, Growing up, especially here in Jamaica, which is a so-called um, God-fearing country or a Christian country because the amount of churches per square mile and bar, you know what I mean? You would have think that our people would have grew with the fear of the Lord, you know what I mean? But hell no, because guess what? Them still do all of the wickedness, right? Constant left, right, and center, wickedness, wickedness, wickedness. When I even look on the younger generation coming up, I'm talking about like from 10 years old, right? It's just pure wickedness in the land, right? I'm gonna jump in our next scripture, which is Proverbs 9 and 10. Said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Right? So it's a wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, right? It said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So guess what? When you fear the Lord, at that time you start to get wisdom, Them time they start understand things. Them time they start dig into the scripture and get the understanding of the scripture. You know what I mean? Be it the Lord pour out that spirit on you. You know what I mean? But guess what? Without the fear of the Lord, you will believe in this society. You will believe that things will get right. You will believe that having sex with another man, woman is is something good for you because it boosts you, it boosts you in society because people look on you like yeah, you are the man because you take with John Brown girl. You know what I mean? Without the fear of the Lord, you see the pork and you go eat it and say it nice and I understand, say it is a sin and don't understand why what it's doing to your body, right? Because you lack the fear of the Lord. So you lack wisdom and you lack understanding, right? You can't see down the road, you can only see what's in front of you or what is being shown to you, you know? So within the country now, right now we see crime rampant, yo. You know what I mean? Just yesterday, I think it's yesterday or day before yesterday, um, in Montego Bay, they slashed a 9-year-old throat, yo. You know what I mean? A 9-year-old throat, yeah. And hey, scripture tell you, no man perish being innocent. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, come on, man. There is no fear in the land. And until Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you know, come get rid of this damn kingdom we get set up, yo. There will be no fear in the land. There will be no fear of the Lord in the land. Because the only people or people fear, the only man or people fear is Esau, yo. You know, and the United Nation, you know, and C-19. That's what our people fear. Them fear losing them job and all them kind of bullshit they, yo. You know. And just jumping at the other scripture same way. This is Genesis 20. I'm gonna start at 1. It said, and Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her, and said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he unto me, she is my sister. And she, even she herself, said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. Right? So Abimelech a play with the Lord. I said, the reason why I do this is because he never know. Say she is the man's wife, because the man said to him, say, yo, Virgin, I'm a sister. You see me? You know what I mean? But these niggas now, they don't care, yo. They don't care if it is your wife, your sister, your mother, your auntie, or coulda your great great grandmother. No? And God said unto him in a dream, yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me, therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know thou that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thine. You know what I mean? So the most I give him, the most I give him ultimatum. Say, oh yo, bring back the man wife, and I'm gonna pray for you, and you are gonna live. And if you don't give back the man and wife, you shall surely die. You know what I mean? No, put yourself in that situation now, right? Because in the land now, there is no fear of the Lord. A man now gonna understand, say, the wages of sin is death, and adultery is a sin. So you committing that adultery, you basically I say you deserve to die. Know what I mean? But without the fear of the Lord, man, they don't have the wisdom and understanding of that, yo. Right? I go continue. Therefore, Abimelech rose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their ears, and the men were sore afraid. Right? So that right here is the fear of the Lord. Right? They were afraid. right? Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us, and what have I offended thee? And thou hast brought on me and my kingdom a great sin. Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. This sound like a man was scared, yo. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What sawest thou that thou hast done this thing? And where be Abraham reply and say, And Abraham said, Because I thought, surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. You hear that? And Abraham said, Because I thought, surely the fear of the Lord is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. Perfect example. No, the fear of the Lord is not on this land. Hence, a man a go slay you for your wife. Hence, a man a go slay you for your money. Hence, a man a go slay you for your piece of gold chain. You know what I mean? And some man a go slay you cause you step on him shoes. Know what I mean? There's no fear of the Lord in this land. And some eat what them want eat. Them do what them want do. Know what I mean? Adultery, both spiritually and physically, yo. Everywhere you turn. You know what I mean? The place turn upside down. You know what I mean? Jumping at the next scripture here, which is Romans 3, and I can start at 10. Say, as it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that understandeth. There is none that seeketh after God. They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Their throat is an open sepulchre. With their tongues they have used deceit. The poison of asp is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, and the way of peace the way of peace have they not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes. So yo, listen to all of these description, yo, and tell me if this now, yo, this and describe perfect people in this society these days, yo. You know what I mean? This perfectly describe this society. Their mouth is full of cursing and bitterness, yo. Their feet is swift to shed, she shed blood. If you can go cut a 9-year-old throat. You know what I mean? Destruction and misery are in their ways, right? Look, them people that want same sex behave like man and woman is just and natural. You know what I mean? If that's supposed to happen, if every man if take on the next man, every woman take on the next woman, guess what? The population will die. So that don't make any sense. But guess what? Them don't have the wisdom and knowledge to understand that because they do not fear the Lord, yo. No? Hey, I'm just gonna read a final scripture and end this, yo. Right? This is Jeremiah 3 and 8. Say, and I saw when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery by going after other gods, you know, I had put her away and given her a bill of divorcement. Yeah, Israel got sent off into slavery. You know what I mean? Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not but went and played the harlot also. And guess what? We still doing the same. You know, we still don't fear the Lord and we still a play the harlot. So how we expect better, right? We haven't changed our treacherous ways, yo, right? We haven't gained our people not gained the fear of the Lord all now. So what them expect are gonna happen. right? Look, the land has no fear of the Lord. And if it wasn't for the Most High, yo, Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know, it would all be done, yo. It would all be done, but because of his mercy, yo, because of his mercy, he might go take us up, might go save us, yo. I mean, because we are his people, and he make a promise. And God is not a man that he might lie, yo. You know what I mean? Hey, so with that, just like I say, oh, Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Bashim Rakwa, Kadash, double honors once more to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the brothers out there, yo. Keep on pushing this word. Shalom.